an RPG that probably doesn't mean as much to me as a lot of people I know, but is my second favorite one of all time. And in my opinion, the best one I've played, even though it's my second favorite. It's Chrono Trigger. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this every Monday and Wednesday. 2 hours on Monday, 4 hours on Wednesday. This game came out, I think, before I was born. I think it was in '95, honestly. I'll have to look it up. But this game is just so influential, so ahead of its time for, 23 years ago is what I'm thinking. I think you have 15 different endings with the DS version now, 13 originally. So, just a great cast of characters. Chrono's very cool, but he doesn't really talk much. But like Frog, Magus, Luca, uh, Mar- I can't Marley or whatever her name is, Isla, Robo, all a great cast of characters. And you got a bunch of cool places to go to in this game. It's just such a cool game. Oh yeah, David. I told you I wasn't lying. I remember my brother got this game for the SNES for his birthday a long time ago, and I played through this game like crazy. And then I get to the 10 million BC or wherever Ayla's from, and the save file corrupts because this game froze up. So I just put it down after that for a couple years. And then the DS version came out. And the DS version is amazing because it adds in like 3 dungeons, 2 endings, and it's just a good system for the game with the dual screens and everything. And I remember playing that constantly, like before school, after school, like study hall real quick. It was just so good. So I've always wanted to go back to it, and especially after we've had such good RPGs lately with Persona 5, which is my favorite of all time. Uh, Octopath Traveler just recently, which I'm still working on. I just wanted to. They've been so good. I was like, you know what? Let's just keep playing good RPGs. And I think that's what I'm primarily going to play mostly on here. But I thought, why not start out with arguably the best game of all time? So here we go. Chrono! Chrono! Chrono, are you still sleeping? Oh, I can't say mother there. Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Oh, I would hate if someone came in my room and did that. Dear me, I forgot how beautiful Leanne's bells sound. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Meow. Come on now, out of bed with you. Alright, let's do some fist pumps like every normal human does when they get out of bed. And let's start off. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see, oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. I don't know your good friend. It's Lucia. That's right, Lucia. You're going to stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? No. Well, run along and be back for before dinner. Let's talk to the cat. Meow. Oh, almost forgot. Here's your allowance here. Have fun at the fair. Obtain 200 gold. Okay, so I think we're in 1000 AD. I don't remember. I haven't played this game forever. Because it's the Millennial Fair, get it? So it's in 1000 AD. Alright. We're at the Millennial Fair. Here's Melchior, I think. Aha. He's the only important guy here. And by that I mean just in this whole area. So let's go up here. Oh, look at this young lady haphazardly running around without looking. Let's run into her. Oof. Oof. Freaking Roblox him. Ouch. You're supposed to let her run into you, but whatever. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. So, people who have never played this game before are going to have no idea what to do here and just go grab the pendant and run it back to her. But if you're a connoisseur of video games like me, you know you have to talk to her first. Oh no, my pendant, don't tell me I lost it. Alright, I'll go look for it for you, m'lady. Tips Fedora. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Yes. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the. Oh God, my voice just went way higher. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Yahoo! Yoo-hoo! Let's drink some yoo-hoo. This'll be fun. But by the way, oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's I forgot my own name. It's Marley. And you're Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Let's not enjoy the fair. We're gonna have a bad time. All right. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the hindsight of my day. Oh, highlight. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. I ate the lunch on accident. Well, sorry, dude. That's a feels bad, man. All right. Let's drink some beer. Get all eight. Bank on it. Bang. We're still going too. That was at least 11. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? All right, so a little young lady here has lost a cat. My kitty ran away. Well, let's go find your kitty. We found the kitty. What is this old man doing? Come on, kitty. I know this seems very stupid, and I'm not really playing the game, which is true. This part's stupid, but it makes a difference, which is actually is very cool. All right, there's your kitty. You brought back my kitty. Thank you, Chrono. You're so sweet. All right, let's go fight the rapping robot over here. Do you still think you have your lunch? Yeah, you do. They call me Gato. Look, I haven't gotten in trouble yet. The old man didn't notice. I did not tackle the chick as much as you want to say. And as far as we know, this is Europe, and you can drink beer at like 11 there. Marley's getting punched in the face at point blank range. Now it's Chrono's turn for that to happen. Yeah, but there's no way Chrono wouldn't have some alcohol poisoning after what he just did. We're gonna say it's soda just so the kiddos don't get upset. All right. I think Melchior has like, actually, where do I trade in points? I don't want these. Okay. Oh, I don't have 10. Okay. How do I get? Oh yeah, I gotta do this. She can look how strong I am and be very impressed. I missed. Come on. There we go. Give me 1 silver point. That's right. Alright. What does this guy have again? Padded vest and bronze helm. Lucas, devices all set. Just go straight back to the square. What do you have? Potion, Panacea. Alright. Oh my gosh, does it really give me this text box every time? Alright. Melchior, give me a sword. Melchior, I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have need. Oh, we'll see you later. Foreshadowing, by the way. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling your pendant? Sorry, a-hole. Alright. Look, I know what I'm doing right now, so don't be like, Tyler, you're really overdoing it with the items. And it's like, you might be right. Maybe I don't need this stuff. But also, maybe I do. Because I'm bad. Alright. I guess we'll go look at Luca's contraption. Wait, I need to get candy. This part's so dumb. This part, I think I ran away from this part like 5 straight times. It's so annoying. Whenever I first play the game. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. The bearded woman. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Alright, there's Taven. That's Lucas' dad. He looks very weird. Step right on up. Any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. There's no way this was built in 1000 AD. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Lucia. Fist pumping like everyone does. Alright, let's go talk to her. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch you while you try it out. Why does this game keep going from full screen to like not full screen? I just noticed that. Just hop on the left pod. Okay. Alright, now he's going to hammer away at the system, and it looks like he's just breaking it. She's just going to, I don't know, jiggle right there. Initiating energy transfer. That would be terrible. These people would not just stand there. This crowd would call Lucia a witch. They would burn her at the stake, and the game would end there if this was any bit realistic. That looks like fun. I want to try too. Huh? Chrono, where'd you manage to pick up a cutie like her? I tackled her like JJ Watt. It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, is this vision of loveliness. Alright, what's the age of consent right here? You're getting a little too weird, Taven. Steps to burn the machine. Hee hee, I'll be right. God, I keep switching up their voices. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Sips Kool-Aid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh, that doesn't sound like not ominous music. That sounds like ominous music. What's happening, my pendant? It spins in a circle just for the shits and giggles. Huh? And Taben runs away like a little. Like, what's he doing to this old man in the corner? Oh, there goes Marley. Don't pay attention. Like, what's Taben doing over here? And she's in a wormhole. Bye. But her pendant's still here. What does that mean? Ooh. She's not reappearing. All right. As you can see, the girl has vanished right before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. Totally buys it. All three of them leave. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? She doesn't know her. The way she disappeared. That could have been the telepod. The way the rift appeared and the way her pendants seemed to be reacting to it. Something else must have caused it all. Well, what are you supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? The girl's face was so similar. I know I've seen it somewhere. Let's be the brave man we are. Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we got no other choice. Just sends like her only they're like the three teenagers that live in the medieval ages because they didn't die of the Black Plague, and they're like, yeah, let's just lose my only friend. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Hammers the system. Maybe it's because you're doing that, bud. Initiate energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. Roger. More! I need more power! Unlimited power! Roger. There, I think we did it. The machine's smoking and everything's going crazy. So why does the pendant go with Chrono here? I think I found a flaw in this game. Ooh, trippy. This looks so weird on the computer screen. It's like all the black lines and everything. Looked much better on the SNES. Can't believe they didn't put this on the SNES Classic. It kind of looks fine on the phone just because it's so small. Alright. I can't open it. Oh god, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Wow! Look at these idiots. Get fucked. Oh yeah, I think the battle system was pretty revolutionary for its time too. How it's an active battle system and everything. I mean, I think I know Final Fantasy VII ended up doing this. I don't know if 6 was before or after this, honestly. So. Wow! I don't know what they call it. I think they're just goblins or something. Wait, it probably said it just now. Blue Imp. Oh yeah, earn 4 experience, 2 TP, Chrono's level increase. We learned Cyclone. Oh yeah. The tech moves are so cool in this game. Alright, we're gonna throw the Power Glove on immediately. Kicks me in the shin. Dead. Alright, I gotta figure out what the roly-poly-olies names are. Dead. Obliterated. Roundillo. That's a weird name. FF6 was 1 year before CT. Okay, so yeah. So, yeah. This probably directly impacted Final Fantasy in more ways than one. Where's the inn? Residence? It's down here. No. There it is. But yeah, I don't think Final Fantasy used like the active battle system. I know 7 does. I think this was made by like Final Fantasy guy, Dragon Quest guy, and I think a Dragon Ball, yeah, weirdly enough, which is kind of why Chrono's got that like Goku style hair. All right, so now we're looking for the idiot. Yeah, and then the double tech and triple tech where you could combine attacks. Like I don't even like you don't even see that in a lot of RPGs today still. But that was super revolutionary, super cool. I think the story was just so high quality too. Obviously, 6 was really high quality, but I think those two really changed the game for RPGs. And then you had 7, falling right up too. So yeah, this is like part of the Holy Trinity from Square. And that whole Trinity being this Bravely Second and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Alright, so now we're in the forest. So I don't know if it explicitly told us yet, but we're in the past now. We're in 600 something. So we're either 400 or like a ton of years in the past. I don't think it's fair that I have to fight 3-on-1, but it doesn't even matter. Dead. Deaded. Obliterated. Yeah, I mean, you know a game's revolutionary when people still talk about it, and people not only still talk about this game, it's still held in such high regard. So now we're gonna do a tech move real quick. It's called Cyclone. It looks awesome. I mean, the SNES really had a lot of games that were held in high regard like this, but like even this one, it's like everyone's like, yeah, this Super Metroid and Link to the Past and Final Fantasy VI are like just arguably all top 10 games of all time. You could even say Mario World is in there, which honestly, that's one of my favorite games ever. Like you could legitimately make an argument that 5 of the games from the SNES are all top 10 games of all time. Maybe 6 if you count Kirby's Dream Course, like I do. But it's just amazing, like the quality. Like obviously there were more games and worse games for the most part, because I would say the quality across the board right now is better than ever, as long as you don't get scummy monetization things in them. But Goof Troop, absolutely, just a heck of a game. But just the top was so heavy back then. Halt, who goes there? I've not seen your face around here in those outlandish clothes. You wouldn't be one of Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Who is Fiend Lord? Ha! Fat chance looking at him. The boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in Fiend Lord's army anyway. Is that the big skeleton boss? Heh, suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Woman's voice. Stop that at once! Queen Leanne. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. He looks like Goku. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Hee hee. But yeah, uh, I just think across the board, you had just the quality was off the charts at the top. It was insane. Because I mean, if you don't like, not even the heavy hitters, like you got Kirby Superstar, that's like still regarded as the best Kirby game by a lot of people. You got what else is up there? Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Story, or something like it. Yoshi Island. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. Wink, wink. As you wish, Your Majesty. And they had Street Fighter 2, Mario RPG, also made by Square. And I bet Gino gets in Smash. 100% at this point. But yeah, just I think I think overall the quality is better now, but at the top the quality is unmatched from the SNES era. Come near, don't be shy. Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong games. Hee hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me! But everyone keeps calling me Leanne for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for a short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Yeah, and if you go, what's happening? Exclamation point! I feel like I'm being torn apart. Ah, help me, Chrono! I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help! Chrono does the Luminaire pose for whatever reason. Shakes head. I'm gonna take whatever's in your chest. Thank you. But even on top of that, you got the very first Mario Kart, and if you extend past just Nintendo, you got Sonic, you got uh Super Castlevania 4, you got uh what else was on Sega? No, that was Dreamcast. But I mean, like it's just a huge list of just top of the line quality games from back then. Woo, you're okay. Did I find the girl? Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared. Hmm. It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. Oh yeah, Mega Man X. That's okay. Mega Man. And there was a lot of games. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. A lot of the games on there, and obviously so. It kind of doesn't happen a lot nowadays with how really consoles just become a mini piece, like older PCs, but just how Mario World, Zelda, Super Metroid, Mega Man X are just such an obvious evolution and step up from their NES counterparts that it's crazy. Like nowadays, like with Bayonetta 1 is amazing. Bayonetta 2, like it looks a little better, but they don't do it's just more Bayonetta. And it's because it's like you can't do a lot now. You can't improve that much gen after gen. But Mega Man X especially is one of the best examples of just a game taking what made the original game good and just improving on every single way. Because I actually like the original Mega Man's character and enemies more. I think it looks better. But like the gameplay mechanics that are added in X are just it's so good. And had they not sucked it up after 5, it could have rivaled the original Mega Man. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Whatever that face was. Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Leanne. Queen Leanne was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Blue Imp. Can't even beat a blue imp. Omega lol. Marley looks so much like the queen, they probably called off their search when she appeared. But if the real queen is killed, then Marley's killed! And the blue imp sticks his tongue out at you. Marley will never have existed, but there might be enough time. Might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know will remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendants, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. Also, we have to find the real queen. I'll talk in a minute. Okay. Props to this game for making a freaking time travel storyline somewhat coherent compared to like a lot of TV shows and stuff that try to do it. Because I mean, you look at any type of media, time travel is always a big. Oh, we should like. It's either an easy way to get out of a plot hole or something like that. It's always used as a crutch. But props to frickin' Chrono Trigger being one of the few examples. I would say like maybe including Back to the Future 1 and 2 that like really use time travel in an effective way that actually makes sense. Which I can assume would not be easy to do. I'm just looking for treasure chests right now. Let's see. Equipment. Let's give her this bronze armor. I guess she can't wear it. Yep. Alright. But yeah, I don't know what exactly I'll play next on here, but I do know like Final Fantasy like 1 through like 10, 12, 13, and 15 are all on Steam. So that might be a possibility. Alright, I don't know if the game ever tells you where you're supposed to go, but I know exactly where to go here. Because I'm a pro gamer. I never use Luca too much because I mean if you have to develop her to make her really good because she's kind of weak at the beginning and mid stages of the game. Like if you can really level her up to really invest in her character, she's really good. But I always went with Chrono and then either Marley and Frog, or and then Magus. That was always my go-to guys. We're gonna rest up real quick. I will probably do FF6 after this. I might take a break and do something like shorter or something, but I will definitely come back to FF7 too. I want to try out FF9 because everyone says that one's really good. Oh, I didn't realize that was $800. Oh well. Oh well, we can get this for Luca. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do FF6 next. It doesn't cost a lot either. They go on sale all the time on Steam. This always actually I'm gonna save because I remember sucking on this little battle when I was little. Yeah, I don't know if Tactics is on there. Tactics looks a lot of fun, but I feel like I'd also be bad at that because I was very bad at Fire Emblem, and that's the same type of gameplay. This is the Guardia's Royal Crest. It's the Queen's hairpin, assumingly. Now here's some demons. Yeah, not non like went back to the old style of the game or whatever. Apparently. All right. 10's fun too with how awful the voice acting is. Ha 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 ha! I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was on Luca. Dude, you'll like I retweet some whenever friggin' Zero was confirmed as an assist trophy, not a character in Smash, and it's like it goes to the freaking thing from Mega Man X4. It goes, and it's like whenever X or Zero was confirmed as an assist trophy. No, this can't be happening. What am I fighting for? Probably the worst freaking voice acting ever in a video game. Phew, was expecting that. Oh, here he comes. Boom. Heck yeah. Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. You come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a Chrono. It's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. Easily the worst fuck tech ever. It's so funny, dude. If he was ever a character in Smash, that should be like one of his taunts or something. Like when he dies, like how Mega Man does the classic little boo boo boo, and Pit like goes, "I never learned how to read." It should be like, "What am I fighting for?" I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. What? Wait, you you don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, well, way to assume a species. What should we do, Chrono? Go with the frog. Right. I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy or moist-skinned creatures. So, what's your name? His name is not Frog. It is Glenn. Can I? What even? Okay. Glenn will suffice. Look at that, dude. He could kill Chrono with just a punch. All right. Nice to meet you, Glenn. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let's just search every corner. I'm gonna search the one place I know where it's at. So yeah, now we have Glenn. Glenn's awesome. His name technically Frog, but it's technically not. We'll get into it later. I'm not gonna spoil it. All right, let's fight this goblin, or three of them. Let's show you a thing of three. I saw someone say Xenoblade was the best RPG in the past couple of years, and I wanted to punch him in the face. You're entitled to your opinion, but if you think Xenoblade 2 is better than Persona 5, you're out of your mind. Or you don't have a PS4. That's literally the only two options. Oh yeah, fuck him up. Frog is really good. Like I said, he's usually one of the main guys I keep on. He's super strong, he's got good abilities, and he's a frog. Alright, I think we give the maiden suit to Luca here. For now. Yeah. I know we have to press that. Oh yeah. Dual tech, baby. We got it. Give it to me. Oh, heck yeah. So cool. And they're dead. The one thing this game doesn't do that I like that newer games does, and it's more of a pet peeve than anything, is that you don't get your life once you you don't get your HP and everything back once you level up. And a lot of games do that now, which I like. Just a way to not waste items. All right, I'm giving that to Luca because, like I said, I want to build Luca up because look at that. She needs her strength up. You're humans? They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. These people aren't humans, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Somewhere within this car has a shine to the fiend. I heard there's a treasure to be found there as well. Okay, maybe they are humans. I don't know what they're doing here. No, this can't be happening. David, I don't know if you watched the whole direct or just saw like highlights of it. Whenever they showed Ditto and then they all of a sudden went to Zero, I legit had a mini heart attack because I thought he was going to be playable for the slightest second. Because Zero would be such a cool character, and then you'd use him like you use him in Mortal Kombat, or not Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I would hate him. Marvel vs. They have a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 mode now in Smash. That's so cool. That might be the coolest new thing in the game. He would and literally all you'd have to do is lift his moveset from Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, I'm not gonna complain though, because freaking Sakurai is putting his soul into this game. So if one character that I had a crazy theory on, which I wasn't wrong, I said he'd be in the game in some form other than a Mii fighter or trophy, and I was exactly right. And my freaking everyone's catching on now, but I said I like 2 weeks ago I was like I bet the fighters who had a Mii costume will somehow be represented in the game either through assist trophy or through uh being actually playable. And so far, for every character they've shown that's been uh that was a Mii costume has either been an assist trophy or character. which why I think it's almost 100% guarantee at this point. Uh, Gino from Super Mario RPG is going to be in Smash. I mean, I don't see any way he doesn't make it after this last direct. And I really hope Banjo will be, but probably not going to happen. But I'm holding out hope for Banjo. I'm really not prioritizing my attacks right now because these people aren't that strong. I can just kind of roll through them. Was that I forgot to say that when I was talking about this game. The freaking music in this game. Like that's what I've always wanted. Like obviously I've always wanted Chrono Smash because he's super cool. But Smash is like a celebration of video games. It's literally video games the video game. And getting some Chrono Trigger music in this game would be just incredible. But I don't see that happening considering Square so far. It might change, but they have allowed a whole 2 songs from Final Fantasy VII onto the game, which to me is just mind-boggling. Like Konami's like a bunch of losers, and they have like plenty of songs from Metal Gear Solid, and then plenty of songs from that they literally announced 34 tracks from Castlevania, 34, and they have one stage and basically one character. And don't get me wrong, the Bellbots are iconic, but it's like Cloud next to Link, Cloud might be the most iconic sword wielding video game character of all time. He probably is actually. I still think Link's probably a bit more iconic just because he's been around longer. Oh my god. Thank you. But it's just like, how are you gonna? It's probably just the FF7 battle theme and probably, I don't know, the original like Final Fantasy theme. No, fuck that. And to me, that it's just lame that they're not putting more, going more all out. Cause look, I get it. You don't want to be outshined by Smash, but I guess you want people to play your games. But like the reality is that games get so much exposure from Smash. Yeah, I get that Final Fantasy VII doesn't really need exposure. But I mean, like, I bet we get some like Castlevania games out of this freaking uh with Richard and Simon being in the game. Like, even if we just got like Symphony of the Night on the Switch, that would be awesome. And then some people were kind of upset that Alucard is only an assist trophy, but to me that just makes sense because what's the complaint with Smash all the time? There's too many sword characters, especially with Fire Emblem, because Fire Emblem has plenty of people with spears and axes that they don't use. And I mean, I know Alucard has other stuff, but even in the as an assist trophy, his thing is he's using a sword. So to me, that's not a big deal. Hello. Yeah, it was like It got leaked the night before, so that kind of sucked. But it was so cool that they've stepped it up with these trailers. Like, I think the Mega Man one will always be the best just because it's Mega Man. But I mean, just the quality on these 3 trailers. If you want to do the reveal one too, has been off the charts. All right, so we're just battling through here right now. Good job, Luca. So we'll probably get to the boss here, beat it, and then we will probably find a save point. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in this one. Yeah, but I'm like constantly coming up with like new characters I think will be in the game. I think I have it down to about 15 or 16 people. I think we're definitely gonna get 4 more echoes, and then uh I would say 4 to 6 more new characters. And Skull Kid really looks like it's gonna be one of them. So that one's out. I know Isabel and Shadow are gonna be 2 of them, and I'm hoping for Dixie and then Akuma or Ken for the rest of the echoes. I'd rather have Akuma, and I feel like with the villains, with all the villains they're introducing, it just makes sense to put Akuma in over Ken. Ken's too similar. Like, obviously, they're supposed to be pretty similar, but I feel like Ken's way too similar to Ryu. Like, Ken can just be a reskin. All right, we're getting close to the end here. These guys crack me up. They close you in, but we're not gonna deal with that. We're gonna use a shelter. We're gonna save. Now let's fight this boss. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I don't think Cammy's like. No offense, I don't think she's important enough to be a Smash character. I hate to hurt your feelings like that. I don't know. If they put Banjo Kazooie in, I'll never have to play another game again. I feel like just with this lax direct, like all cards are on the table at this point. Gahaha, there's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog, let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. I'm really like a weird looking beetle thing. The only other fighter character I see even has a slim chance of getting in the game is Heihachi from Tekken, and that's just because Bando runs the game. Oh yeah, Hulk. I forgot he does that. And Frog's gonna hit him again. What do I have? Okay. I hope I survive here. I might die. Because Chrono's almost dead. Chrono's dead. Maybe it's okay, cool. I've like I said, I've completely forgot how this game works. Alright, let's try Fire Whirl on him. See if that does anything. Okay, cool. Well, he's gonna slurp everyone right now. Oh, don't kill her. You've got to be kidding me. Uh, I don't remember this being this hard. There we go. Boom. Poor Luca. Thank you, Glenn. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. We'll be most welcome as your guest. Whatever. I'm not reading. There's the actual Chancellor. Ooh, my thanks. The mustard stuffed me there like a sack of coin. Do you have a sack of coin? Oh, your Majesty, I am undamaged as you can see. So we saved the queen. You cannot know how Is that? I think that's messed up. Yakra of that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. Oh, Glenn's theme is so good. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Glenn! So Gwen's upset. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. He's so cool. Chrono, you're the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Yeah, you racist person. Speciest. Guess what's happening? Marley! Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia! Chrono! It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Dark. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono, I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia 33rd. Or I guess the 33rd. I'm stupid, don't listen to me. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, ellipses, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Connor? Yes, I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. I like how they don't notice that we took someone that looks exactly like the queen out of the castle. Alright, do I have a potion? Because freaking Luca's gonna die. Okay, I don't. Let's hope we don't get in any more battles. Hug, 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 hug. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's rest up real quick. I always forget that Lucha has pink hair. And let's buy some potion. Let's get 25. Let's sell this stuff. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go back to our time. Hey, pals. Bye, pals. And by our time, I mean, like, thousands of years ago. So now we got a healer. That'll come in handy when I don't have potions like that last battle. So, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marley! Throws her hands up in the air like crazy. Well then, Marley, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing. Hee hee hee. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of. Enough already. I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, let's call these distortion gates. They're basically portals to the same location at a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming Chrono? No, he's gonna stay here. Woo, we made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marley. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little bit more snooping on why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Nods. Well, Chrono, are you ready to escort me home? Well, Marley is going to have to wait a few more days before she can go home because I'm going to end off the stream here. Uh, we'll be back with this on Wednesday.